Hello, welcome back to another Friday night of Let's Talk Bechrest with Kentucky Rimfire and Hobbies. We got a little different setting this week. Normally I call folks out from the back room, but the back room, biggest part of them are sitting here with me in Kentucky tonight. So we have Hazzbro from Hazzbro's Hide.
Howdy.
We have Rimfire Dave. And we got Justin Lowe.
Howdy, guys.
And then we got Hasbro's nephew, Brandon.
Hey.
And we all just got done shooting some track, except for Dave. He wouldn't shoot a shotgun. He don't like shotguns. But let's go ahead and get these other guys out of the back room. Hasbro has he has a different view here, so we'll just go ahead and add his up here. And up next we got Minnesota Mike. How's your week been, buddy?
It's been good so far. It's only going to get better.
We was wishing you was here with us.
Yeah, I wish I could be there too, but it's not in the cards. Not this year anyhow.
Yep. I know you won't be here to see me whip up on the big guy tomorrow.
Well, that's if he shows up.
All right. Up next, we got George from Southern Rifle. How you doing, George?
Howdy, George.
George.
Doing all right.
Doing all right.
Okay.
Well, we'll get this thing on going. We'll bring the last one out. That's Hillbilly. So we'll add Hillbilly to the stage. There he is.
Hey, fellas.
Hey, Hillbilly. Hey.
Can I say one thing real quick?
What's that?
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go,
Football
Brandon.
these fellas.
So I'm not going to be able to see the comments here unless I can get this dug up on my phone.
Here, let's put them up on the screen.
Yeah.
If that'll help. And I'll highlight everything.
You been good?
Yeah. Well, it's
Cyclops.
still
And
so
Joe
far
says,
back.
"Oh hell yeah, really at the range, huh?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see the comment I put up here? Cyclops Joe asked, "Are you all really live with the range?" I said, "Yeah, we're lube but for the range." Typo. He'll love that one.
Ain't going around with that.
Oh, God. You just got something started. So we really don't have a whole lot planned for tonight. We're just going at this free-for-all. We'll talk about what we got going on this weekend, what we've already done a little bit this weekend. And yeah, we're supposed to have the big guy showing up tomorrow to do this Savage Against Savage challenge. So hopefully he gets to show up. I think he will. He's been communicating with me, so I think it's on. But I got a little surprise for him when he gets here. So, but Dave came in first. He came in yesterday. Well, I guess I should say Justin came in first because he's already here. Justin mowed the grass last night and got everything looking like a golf course here at the range. And
They look good.
fixed the track machine again last night about 11:30 in the night. And we just shot a whole night of trap and no malfunctions, so I think we got it whipped. Then Dave came in Thursday. Actually, I got off work and got home about the same time Dave got here. And we got to go out and eat. And then we shot a little bit yesterday evening.
Yep.
We may or may not have done a little horse trading.
Whole lot.
And then we came out this morning.
Don't talk about this morning.
Oh, no.
They don't want to hear.
Well, I'd love to hear.
Don't. They ain't got today.
Dave about got down on me today. I had all my camera gear, my wind flags out. We've been shooting rifles, all my rests. Dave wanted to go get lunch.
I want to cool off.
He wanted to cool off. He said, let's go somewhere, sit down, cool off. It's getting hot. I was like, well, it all sounds good, but I wasn't sure what time Hazzbro was going to get here.
Me either.
And I said, let's wait. And you can go get me something. And he's like, all right, I'll do that. So I gave him directions to go to a little dairy bar and get us something to eat. Well, he was gone forever and ever and ever. And I tried to call him, and as I called him, he was pulling in the gate at the range. So he went to the dairy bar, and it's outside. You order outside, walk up to a window or whatever. And when he was standing there in the heat, he started feeling bad. So he couldn't stand there any longer. He got in his car. He went to Wendy's, sat down in the air condition, and ate. And when he rolled back in here, he's like, I just can't do it. I can't take the heat. I don't feel good. Called my doctor. My doctor says I should get out of it. I was like, well, I agree. So anyways, we spent the afternoon in the air condition, and I was showing Dave a little bit on his iPad and his phone about how to edit videos and how I do it. And then Hazzbro had all his dilemmas. He left home and forgot a gun that he wanted to bring, turned around, went back home, got the gun. Then he hit traffic. Then he hit construction. He got here, what?
6 hours later.
About 6 hours later. Should have been a 4-hour and 10-minute drive. Took him 6 hours. And then he gets here and realizes that he left a bag at home that had all the magazines in it to the guns that he wanted to shoot this weekend. So thankfully, I got magazines for those firearms, so that's going to work out. But and then we shot track, so here we are. I'm still not seeing the comments, so if I'm missing anything good, let me know.
Yep.
But Mike, have you had a bad day like us?
No, not that bad. I had a pretty good day actually. Only worked half a day today. Took half a day off. Went in this morning. Then I went and took a trip down to see my my guy down at DST Precision. Picked up a few things from him, and then on my way back home from him, I swung into one of the ranges I belong to and shot a little vintage rifle optics challenge target. So I got something else to play around with and get out there on the video world. But yeah, no, I've had a good week. Taking tomorrow off too, so hopefully we can, you know, I don't know. Like I said before, maybe we can live stream back and forth a little bit. I've got a mobile hotspot I can take out to the range if you guys are going to be back out again tomorrow. So we'll see.
Yep, we are going to be out, and if you hang on until the end of the show in the back chat, I want to talk about something I want to do tomorrow.
Okay.
But,
all right.
Is it legal?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I have to make sure.
Hey, it's hillbilly approved.
Oh,
And then
that ain't saying much, buddy. Now I put the side chat showing up on the screen, so if you look on your phone and stuff on YouTube side, you might be able to see the comments.
I can't even find my own live on the YouTube
I
side.
couldn't either. I had to search it up.
I'm live. But I went straight, I turned it off to save bandwidth, so I'm on
LTE.
cell phone. I mean, cell tower.
I'm not important enough to watch my own stuff. But
You're not subscribed, are you?
I'm not. Yeah, I didn't subscribe. So. Speaking of subscribers, hillbilly,
You're close, buddy.
You skyrocketed last week.
I am up to 927.
Ooh,
Woohoo!
If you're on here and you're not subscribed,
let's hit 1,000.
help me hit 1,000.
Yeah,
It's gonna be crap.
Unsubscribe and resubscribe 4 or 5 times.
I don't think that works.
And
talk about
also,
talk about just like my subscribers, where you hit 1,000 and then you get 15 to unsubscribe and you wait another week.
Yeah.
Do that, Chad.
and also, sometimes, I mean, people might not understand this, but YouTube will unsubscribe you.
Yep.
So always go check if you're not seeing notifications from somebody that you watch, go check. And sometimes YouTube will unsubscribe you from people's channel, and I don't know why, but that happens a lot. And remind me tomorrow night on Gunsburn Therapy, Chad. We'll see if we can't get you a big push there tomorrow night too. So
Yes, sir.
get you over that 1,000 mark.
Who you got in your background there, Hillbilly?
I don't know. You subscribe to Chad? No?
I need some subscribers.
We'll have to make you an account so you can subscribe to Chad.
Oh man.
This is one of my granddaughters here. You say
George,
hi?
oh, let me before I go on, Dave said I forgot to mention that it was 104 today. And we were underneath this canopy.
It's like an oven.
So it was like an oven in here. And it was pretty rough.
Oh, yeah.
But really what he wanted to do was go back to the hotel and take that old man nap so that he could hang out with us tonight.
Seems like he's found.
Listen,
Smartest
before
one
the
of the
show-
bunch right there.
before the show, you asked me who we were going to beat up on tonight.
Oh, gosh.
No way.
I'm on your side, Dave.
Yeah.
I'm on your side.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Justin's on my side.
So, George, did you get to do any shooting this week?
Today
Today?
is the only shooting I've done all week. It's been a week from hell, brother.
Was
Y'all
it
don't
as
wanna hear
windy?
about
Was it as windy there as it was here today?
that. It was. Yep. This
Yeah,
morning
we
was
had-
good though.
We had some difficult wind here today, didn't we, Dave?
I'm not making no comment because I have to tell him the truth.
Oh, go ahead and tell them the truth.
Should I tell you the truth?
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
He found out what a wind flag is.
That's what that.
I have been to wind flag school today.
Good.
You have to have a minimum of 30 of them on a range.
You catch all directions. One every yard.
Now, what was you saying?
You have to have a wind flag.
Yeah, okay. You got to have 3 on the bench with you and 16 out in the field, and
Try to shoot through them.
you got to try to shoot.
Try to get a bullet between them.
What do you do when they're all going different directions? You just shoot straight on?
That did happen today.
Oh,
And I have a target right over there.
Yeah, I shot pretty good in the wind today. I had a pretty good trainer. Yeah. So these two got here, and they got straight out of the RV's first shooting track. What do you think about that, Brandon?
I had a pretty good time. A little rusty. It's been a couple of years since I shot trap, but I was picking it up again there at the end, about the third round. So
Yeah, he was wearing them out.
Yeah.
Hazzbro got him around in.
Yep. Good time. Really good time. And you mentioned Justin repaired the trap, the skeet thrower. No, he didn't. When I was standing on the left station, it malfunctioned 5 times in a row.
Caused you to miss, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Hazzbro was standing down there and he told Brandon, he's like, I got more shells in the truck. You can shoot all you want. Brandon's like, okay.
yeah. I'll take all I can get. That's great.
Shoot all that ammo. So, no, it's been a great 2 days. I haven't saw my wife and children much, but they expected that. So, but Dave bought my wife and children dinner yesterday.
A burger,
You still bought them. No, you didn't buy them a burger. You bought them a baked potato and chili.
a baked potato chili.
Yep.
Your daughter got a burger.
Nope,
What'd she get?
baked potato.
Oh, baked potato
So,
from Wendy's.
Wendy's. Yep. He likes Wendy's. He's ate there 2 days in a row.
I do.
You have Wendy's up in Pennsylvania?
Right down the street.
Okay. He eats there every day.
Every day for lunch.
Uh,
You're right.
so, Elijah has been texting me, and he was planning to come stay in a hotel room with his wife, but she's unable to come, so he's decided that he's driving down early in the morning. He's going to shoot with us, and then he's driving back home. So we're finally going to put this savage against savage to rest.
Awesome.
And we got some other things.
Where's Eli from?
Dayton, Ohio.
I thought he was in Illinois.
No, Dayton, Ohio.
Starting to say that's going to be a hell of a drive, man.
Mm-mm. No, Hazzbro made that drive.
We'll Dayton
What,
about
About twice today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dayton's probably about 4 hours.
yeah, about 3 hours, 45 minutes to 4 hours. Yep, to Dayton.
Well, I think they like guns in Dayton because it's been a few years back. I was getting on a bus in Dayton and heard about 20 gunshots there downtown.
Firecrackers.
So it's definitely a 2A community there.
Yeah,
They drive by and shoot.
yep.
Yeah.
Listen,
So,
do you know anybody nearby with a banjo?
Oh, yeah.
a banjo?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We got a member of the range shoots 22s with us. That's a banjo picker.
Buddy, you ought to have him up there at the end of the road, just a picking right when Eli's coming up the road.
Little deliverance scene.
Yeah. Do 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 do.
Tad's banking on that 4-hour drive and wearing him down a little.
He might backpedal a little bit when I get that thing out of the bag and he sees what he's shooting against.
Yeah, he may. Yeah.
He probably got a special.
Round of Elijah's Cusick.
Do what?
He probably got a special glove to protect that trigger finger while he's driving.
Yeah.
Takes temperature control. This finger's too hot.
He might surprise everybody there too, though. You never know.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
he's been after Kenny for the longest to do something for him with a Mark II, and you know, wouldn't that be the you know what if he rolled up and didn't pull something out that Kenny
Yep.
built for him? But
I'll tell you this. It better shoot very, very good.
so are y'all gonna shoot? What are you gonna shoot for targets tomorrow then against him?
Well,
Savage man.
we're going to shoot the Savage Mayhem
All
at
right.
100, and then we're going to back up and shoot something at 50 for groups.
So everybody that's out there, if you don't know that target, come on over to my website, mnshootingsports.com, and grab my Mark II Mayhem target. And if you're not doing anything tomorrow, why don't you go out and shoot the Mark II Mayhem target at 100 yards as well with the Savage Mark II. So
Can I shoot that twice at 50?
It won't do you any good, but you can.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I still probably wouldn't get as group as some of you guys at 100, but
I hung 2 of your 100-yard vintage targets this evening. I was going to shoot them this evening, but the wind got up too bad. So I'll try to shoot them in the morning.
We are also going to shoot a stretch it out challenge. We're going to shoot a hillbilly hard seltzer challenge, and we're going to shoot a hustler challenge. So Mike has the hustler target on his channel as well.
Okay, I'm sorry.
And if we have time.
Oh, there has been a call out. This guy brought a 37, and he says that he's going to beat that guy with iron sights.
I don't know about that, but I'm gonna shoot
Are
it.
you backing up already?
Just a little.
Tad's building a little bit of tension here. A little bit high.
Iron sights.
I don't have the eyes he does.
Well, this is not the same conversation you and I was having on the phone.
I said I'm gonna come down and shoot the target.
Dave.
What did I send on your website? Did I say I don't think I could beat that? I did.
you need to get Dave some extra ice for his cooler. It's hotter down there than what he's used to.
I got 40-year-old eyes. I got 75-year-old eyes.
Well, we'll have to shoot it. Like
Tomorrow.
We'll have to shoot at like 5 o'clock in the morning to be the appropriate temperature for Dave.
No kidding.
So Hasbro, what did you bring to play with?
Ah. About 1,100 pounds of steel and lead.
He come
I
in
got a
and
lot of stuff. I got a Savage Mark II that's sitting there pretty high up on the challenge list right now. So we'll see what I can do against these guys. Chad's going to cheat, so we already know what's going on there. And I got a CZ 457. That should be pretty good. Yeah, I've got 3 different 1022s. We're going to do a semi-auto challenge somewhere in that
I
day.
didn't even bring a semi-auto.
Well, I've got 3. You can pick one. Except for one. I'm going to shoot it.
Nope, I gotta go home and get my own.
You have to pick one cards?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
And
I'm
Brandon's going to shoot
I'm
it.
done shooting traps so I can take my shotgun out.
Well, there you go.
And we'll have Brendan shooting. He's going to pick from any of these guns too.
Mike, you should have came down.
Yep. Mike and
Yeah,
George.
I wish I could
Bill
have.
Bill.
Is Hasbro? You gonna have the RV out there at the range then tomorrow, or?
We are. It's right here now.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
sure.
We're,
Yeah, we did.
Satellite right
we're
now.
operating off of his mobile Starlink
And I
satellite.
have 2 beds in my room and one's empty.
Yeah, we did a Winnebago test stream earlier.
It's not a Winnebago, but yeah, okay.
Or, well, I mean, whatever it
Tell me
is.
what
sorry.
my coach.
I ain't saying this to pick on Dave or nothing, but at least you know you got the AC going in the RV if it does get really too warm for him tomorrow, right?
Yeah, he can duck inside. It has AC on the generator.
Yeah, he doesn't got to go all the way down to Wendy's. So
AC.
You guys might be in trouble. Brandon's got some young eyes there.
He does.
He said if it gets too hot out here for you, that you can always go get in the RV where it's AC.
We're not going to be here tomorrow.
He's taking RV
The
over.
RV will be over there too.
Oh,
That's the thing.
Yeah,
about
we
it.
just open up the back window and shoot that RV there, Dave.
and as sharp as a tack. They move.
The RV's our new mobile. The RV is our new mobile command center.
There we go. I don't have a reloading setup in it yet, but there will be.
They're picking on me hard.
I'm trying, Dave.
So did you try to shoot that ball and powder at those traps today, Hasbro?
Oh, we're going to shoot that tomorrow too.
Yeah, we haven't. We got to look at them. Man, are they sharp? But we ain't shot them yet.
We're going to shoot some black powder tomorrow. Flintlock.
Flintlocks.
All right.
Smoke poles.
Yep. Can't wait for that. Hey, guess what else he brought? BB guns.
Pistols. But I did. One with a suppressor.
We better get started about break of daylight in the morning.
You know what we should have done? I already thought.
Oh, man.
We should have invited him.
I want to see that 100-yard BB gun group.
He's pretty far away though. In New York.
What's that, hillbilly?
So I want to see that 100-yard BB gun group.
Oh, yeah.
100 yards?
Man, we'd be lopping them in there. You'd have about a 6-foot target. But, yeah, we can hit it.
We'll film it from a spotting scope and you'll see him going,
Brendan, this is the challenge we have today.
yeah.
You hold it.
Yeah, hold the target.
That's why I brought him along, to hold the target for the BB gun.
Dave said we laid the target flat on the ground.
Yeah. You got a good chance to hit it.
45 inch. Long
So-
range BB.
Yeah, well, you may have to
Lawn
read your
darts.
comments out. We can't read them.
Yeah, helping man's want to know if Hasbro was nervous driving down there with all them guns, and I assume that's also for Dave. About getting
Yeah,
stopped.
Helping Man's dead. Helping Man's dead on here. He says, you better drive slow. I was driving very careful because I did not want to get a pull over and have to explain all this stuff at the back of that RV.
Just tell them your destination's Kentucky. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. It's Kentucky, brother. It don't
Yeah.
matter.
I would have just said they're all Brendan's and watch him get handcuffed.
This young feller
Preston,
kidnapped
gun.
me.
Where's the jarhead? No, jarhead be here tomorrow. There's Jason Mahoy that didn't get in the RV.
Yeah.
Chris Lang just got on.
Yep, Chris Lang. How's the heat down there? It was 104 here today. Must have been 120 down there.
Close, it
No doubt.
says.
Chip, so Jason Moore is the guy I went to our
Yeah,
show
Chips.
in Indiana. He and I go way back one night. See,
Oh, that's.
We got some rain today. Hopefully, it's not heading your guys' way.
We got about 3 bands today of it.
We had some thunder showers roll through, but I think it went down the edge of us. We barely got any rain.
They didn't last long, maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Had some lightning strikes, but
well, I found them all on the way.
We brought it with you.
I drove through them all.
So tomorrow, when we shoot I'll go ahead and tell you, Mike, this is what we was going to do on the back chat. We're going to utilize StreamYard, so we'll be sending out a link tomorrow. We need to figure out a time that works for everybody. We're all going to set a hard seltzer down range, a real hard seltzer. And we're all going to count down and we're going to shoot those hard seltzers on StreamYard. And then Hillbilly will be able to take that footage and edit it and
Make a video.
Can I use any weapon I want?
any weapon you want.
Here comes the
Yeah.
flintlock.
And then what I'll do is I'll
Can you
just
speak last so we can see you?
I'll have to. This is
then I'll send all that footage to everybody so they can do their do the video too or whatever, put it on. So
I might break out the 416
We're
back
gonna
and start like that.
what? Can I make an announcement while I'm thinking about it so I don't forget about it later, Chad? For a lot of people might already know this, but 4th of July is coming up, and actually next Friday. And there's a thing that's been going on for, I don't know, quite a few years. This is my 3rd year of doing it, but hashtag Let Freedom Ring. And if you can make a, it don't have to be short form video, but just a fairly short video. You can do however long you want, but it don't have to be very long. Basically, if you want to say, happy Independence Day to everybody, happy, birthday, America, however you want to do it, fireworks, I mean, whatever you want to do. But then just shoot a gun, and use hashtag Let Freedom Ring, and all those will be posted at 5 p.m. Eastern time on the 4th of July. And so kind of the deal, from what I understand, when they started this, is to flood YouTube with a bunch of 2A content, and plus, celebrate our, awesome country's birthday. So if you have opportunity, even if you don't put out videos very much, you can just do a little short video or whatever you want to do. But anyway, we'd like to have everybody that can possibly do that, join that. And like I said, it's not my deal. It's been going on for quite a long time. So
I see J Delta 22 in the side chat. How you like his shirt? That's a hit. J Delta.
There you go.
He sent me a shirt. I'm wearing it today. Oh, there you go.
That's your better side.
Yeah, that's my back side. So, showing everybody my white legs, you will.
there you go.
So we're going to shoot all those challenges tomorrow. We're going to shoot the hard seltzers. We're going to do our best to have everybody on here kind of do it simultaneously together on the StreamYard app, make some footage there for you guys. Dave and Hazzbro are going to hang around till Sunday, and we actually have our scheduled rimfire match Sunday afternoon. So Dave again has said he's come down here to mop the floor with us. So, and he brought that red rifle that he's been blackballed from so many clubs up there in his home area. They say if he's shooting that rifle, he's not allowed to come back, and then he brings it to our range. So, I mean, he either come to whip us or prove that his stories are true or something. I don't know.
Chad, does there need to be a little bullet shaving going on here?
Yeah.
Monty bullets.
Well, I noticed he's got 2 or 3 different compartments in his car for ammo, so I don't know which one is good.
Well, somebody distract him.
Yeah,
I'll handle it.
yeah.
And some bullet tips.
Everything's a secret
Everything.
till Sunday.
So, yeah. So, what you been doing with them grandkids, Hillbilly?
Oh man, well, like I said, we cooked some burgers out on the grill, didn't we? Play with some puppies, and then tomorrow I think it's swimming all day, ain't it?
Good day for swimming.
Yeah, I'm going swimming in the pool, and I also want to say howdy to Fuku YT out there.
Boomstick. Boomstick, I shot some monarch today.
Yeah, I did too.
So, I was going to tell you how we shot the monarch. Justin was shooting a 22 rifle at clay pigeons out of the trap machine.
Unsuccessfully.
It did not hit a bird.
But the effort was there. I saw it.
But the guy before him, he managed to hit 2 of them with a 22 rifle.
Out of 20 shots.
Yeah, I would call that luck.
That's good.
This same kid did it once before, and he did 16 out of 25.
No, that's what they said.
Well, the 1022 was
It's a yeah.
Yeah, they went,
one shot, not double tapping, just single shots.
Yeah, I wish I could find me some of that Monarch. I'd really like to do like a third go around of the ammo, temperature testing, and try it out with some Monarch, but we ain't got that around here, so.
You don't have Academy Sporting
Can't
Goods?
talk about it.
No, we don't.
You have one around here?
It's a house brand.
you don't have them around us.
You can't talk
Yeah.
about it. Can
Is there one around here?
you?
Yeah, we got to drive an hour and a half to get to Academy. around here.
That's where I found mine at, was when I was working on it.
It's not too late. I'll stop. I just was curious. I'll try it.
Tell Mike he needs to stock up on some CCI if he's gonna have a custom gun built. That way he'll never shoot good.
You tell him.
Too good 7 out of 10 times.
I'm gonna have to build it.
Now you just committed yourself to building a good
I
shooting
said I may.
CCI rifle.
A good
I got plenty of
CCI.
CCI. Don't you worry about my CCI stash there, Dave. I've got plenty of it.
I never built a CCI rifle before, but it's always the first.
So
If it shoots it, that's all I care.
this behind me, it shot its best groups yesterday with SK Semi-Auto.
You talking about the blue one or the blonde one?
The blonde.
I'll be darned.
Did you end up trading with Dave or what? Just trade your parts to his?
Yes. But I had to come off with some more stuff.
Man. That worked.
The value was not quite there, George. I had to do some horse trading.
Yeah. We ain't got all that way for nothing.
And Chad short a dog and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, my dog's gone. And
They're a lien on the wife.
I don't know if any of those guys, with the FFLs at the pawn stores are gonna want to have anything to do with you after this, Chad. Like you're trading away all our good stuff.
Well, I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
I wish I could show you.
So
Off here.
who's the blue rifle belong to now then?
Still Chad.
That's
Oh.
still mine.
Okay. All right.
This guy done what probably nobody thought. And I gave up a 52.
You gave up that Calfee.
No,
No.
that'd be sacrilegious.
I gave up my 52B.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Hasbro's still trying to find one, and he can't find them anywhere because of these guys.
We don't have them all.
I know where there's one at.
He's gonna bring it tomorrow for us to shoot.
So
Guess I'm sure you
Dave's car's going home a lot lighter than it came down here. I know that.
And what?
Your car's going home a lot lighter than what it
Oh my gosh, yes.
Yeah. So, yeah. So we're going to shoot a match on Sunday. And hopefully Dave don't whip us up too bad. Except for Justin. I like to see him whip Justin in the iron sights.
The good thing is, when I shoot with Dave on Sunday, I get into the young man contest.
You do?
He did. He called me a young man, so when I shoot against him, I get in a younger category.
You are the oldest man here.
Amen. The only one on the show older is George.
George's not older than you, is he?
Yeah, he is.
Is he?
I think a year. George, aren't you older than me?
It's not on
George dropped off.
No way. Fell asleep.
It was the pressure.
George, there's no way he's 76.
I think he's older than that.
Really?
Really? I never thought that.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, George is older.
So, Justin, what have you been doing this week besides mowing grass and fixing trap machines?
Working in the hot sun.
He has been working. I can testify to that.
It's been a hot one this week. I've been starting on a home edition, summer project, and I got the footers dug yesterday. So,
Okay, I'm not going to pick on you no more.
Why?
I want you to tell everybody what the doctor told you.
Which one? Today.
The one that released you.
Oh, I can tell everybody I'm clear. I can do whatever I want. I have no more signs of the big C. And I went to the skin doctor. I went to the surgeon. My wound's all healed up. I have a funny looking lip, but I ain't kissing anybody, so I don't care. But I got plenty of health.
Hey, you sir.
That's awesome.
Absolutely. So that's kind of what delayed this whole trip. Is
Right.
Dave was waiting to make sure he was clear from his doctor.
Yep.
But
They tested me, and
he's clean and clear, and he's free to do whatever he wants.
yes, sir. Thank the Lord.
Yep.
you're not cleared by your wife, though.
Yes.
You're not cleared by your wife to do whatever you
Yes.
Just the doctor.
Yes.
We lost George.
I think she's the one that made sure you loaded that car up with all that stuff to bring down there and give
She
away.
had to. She wanted me to get out of her hair for a while.
Yeah, I'm sorry about the side chat. Just the way we're set up tonight, I'm having a hard time keeping up and seeing it all.
You better tell everybody who's on there. It's all right.
Let's call out the side chat. What should we type in tonight?
I don't know.
Savage versus, what's the 2 words?
Just type in scavenge.
Scavenge.
Savage.
Spell it.
Scavenge.
The savage.
Where was Elijah? That's what we should put in.
Where's Elijah? Yeah. Scavenge. SCAVA.
Just savage. Savage.
Savage.
Scavenge.
Just type something in.
Savage BR.
Just type something in.
Hillbilly won't be able to spell these in.
There it is. Hasbro spelled it. Follow suit. There you go.
All right, yeah. Hasbro's got it up there. So if you want to, we'll call your name out here on YouTube. You type in Scavenge or Savage, or we'll take whatever.
Oh, type it in for you? Oh, I don't
You stole it.
So,
Okay, here, I'll get one in for Chad.
I like the scavenge. We got to name that something. I don't want to call it
We'll see if it wins or not, and then we'll decide the name.
if.
There you go. We got one in there. For
If
chat
it
now.
wins,
Team
he
Paul.
says.
So first up, we got Hazzbro out there, and we got Vanessa Kitty just jump in with a hi for everybody. We got Minnesota Shooting Sport, and he put, "Where's Elijah?" Scavenge. We got Fuku YT. We got Ronald Eastman out there. We got Chris Lang out there. And then Vanessa throws in there the Scavenge. And we got there, and Fuku says cabbage. We got Justin Lowe out there, Scavenge.
There's Dave back.
Helping man out there, Ravage the Scavenge. We also got Alaska One Andy out there. We got J Delta 22 NC. We have Bob Burke out there. And let's see, jump on down here. We got Better Late Than Never has Scavenging out there. And a lot of folks saying hi to everybody. And we also have Mr. Bob Dabalina out there.
Bob.
Good to see each and every one of you.
Absolutely. I appreciate y'all getting on, but listen, if y'all get the opportunity to get out to your range and spend time with friends like this right here, do it. It's like family for me right here. I've spent enough time with these guys, even Mike and George and Hillbilly. I consider them all family. So I wished every one of us could have got together. And it's not just them. There's other people out there that I've made acquaintances with on YouTube, and I'd love to someday be able to come together in one spot and just have a big old shoot.
Oh my.
That would be
I'm
awesome.
in.
Yeah.
So let's consider this the first annual.
That's right.
First annual meetup. Yeah.
We'll do it every year.
We'll do better
Every
planning next year. We'll give more notice.
That way, Mike could
Maybe
even
in like September or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have it in a little cooler month, so it can't go too cold though, because
That's deer season. Oh,
I can take the cold. That's a deer season.
oh well, listen. Okay,
Who cares about a sticky old deer?
this is why Dave overheated. It was 104 here. We called his wife, and it was 68
68.
at home per day. So
Wow.
yeah, big difference. Big
and
difference.
there's further south to go.
Yeah.
I thought maybe you had a lot of young girls running around that range out there. Got him overheated.
These guys are 30 years younger than me.
He talks about shooting cold ammo. All of his ammo is cold.
I hope I'm around when they're my age. Huh, George?
Tell 'em, Dave. You tell them, buddy.
Hey George, wait a minute. You fell off, and he was trying to tell your age. He claims you're older than him.
Kiss my ass.
He ain't older than you.
George, are you older than 75?
Dude, I'm 59.
30 years ago, you were 58.
59, buddy.
He's 59.
No way.
Yeah.
You're 59, George?
Yes.
59, brother.
I told you you're the oldest man here.
I'm old.
It's been a hard damn life, Dave.
High mileage.
So no more picking on the old heads.
You know what? Dave had not one technical difficulty tonight.
That's true. That's true.
That's right.
He's-
All I have to do is sit here and look good.
Listen, he didn't even have to wear his earbuds.
I don't hear what
You
you're
need-
saying.
No, we
You
don't.
didn't
We
grab-
realize-
You grab the remote and turn up the TV a little bit for him so he can hear better.
He said grab the remote and turn the TV up for you a little bit.
I have earphones for my TV. Thank you.
Now, he's used to getting a kiss goodnight, so well, you fellers better watch out.
No, which I had.
He keeps saying that he's got an extra bed in his hotel room, and Elijah was welcome to stay with him.
Yeah. I had to get a room with one bed in it. And then when I got there yesterday to go to bed, the girl at the front desk says, "Sir, your air conditioner don't work." I said, "Honey, it's really hot out. I got to have a room with an air conditioner." She said, "I moved you down the hall, but it has 2 queen-size beds. I don't care how many beds as long as the air conditioner works." So I got this giant room. I said, "Elijah can stay if he wants. I already paid for the room."
Okay. Let's pick on Brandon a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
He says,
Brandon, what did you forget today?
I forgot my wallet, but luckily we were already heading back anyway, so I managed to pick that up.
No, worse than that.
What else did you forget?
Oh, I forgot a bag with all of the magazines and.
He holds up a magazine to me. He goes, "This the bag?" Yep. It's 25 rounder. We're not going to shoot that, but that's the bag. Yep. And it's still sitting on my garage floor.
Well, it was that we're not going to shoot that. I was like, oh, we don't need this thing. So that was my bad. I dropped the ball
Well, I
there.
feel great.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one that forgets. I forgot something.
Even young people do it.
It's single shot Saturday.
Well,
Yeah.
we're doing time competition.
Yeah, that's be about the right.
Didn't we do an episode on exactly this, like preparing to go to the range and making a list and stuff?
Yeah.
We did an
Oh, I have a
episode.
great list, and it was checked off.
Yeah. Well, what they done was laid it in the garage floor and checked it off,
Mhm.
but it
Yep.
never made it from the garage floor to the
Yeah,
RV.
I know.
Right here, RV list,
Oh, he does have a list. He's not lying.
and it's a long one.
Yeah. So, Brandon, why else would y'all like today?
Well,
You made a purchase.
I took some time in the morning.
What'd you buy today, Brandon?
I bought a M1A loaded, used from my local gun store. And I'm hoping at some point tomorrow I'm going to use it to destroy my Xbox. I brought my Xbox. The smithereens. I've had enough of the thing.
We're going to video that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You got it
yeah.
from all angles and in slow motion.
And I just knew when I saw the gun on the rack, I had to have that one to blow up my Xbox. So.
Well, Brandon, you don't realize this, but half the people on here is Googling what is an Xbox right now.
They know what the rock is, it's not the Xbox.
Yeah.
They think it's some type of explosive or something.
No, I'm done with the darn thing though. So
I thought you was going to say that you were going to shoot it against Hazzbro with that 6.5 Creedmoor and spank him.
cool.
Just put it out there. What's your range, Justin? 285 yards?
Chain.
We'll put it out there. We'll see if you hit it first.
Yeah. Well, I've got iron,
Cut
so
the goat thing off.
Yeah,
I'll give you the first
I'm
shot.
clean shaven.
You look like, that big long goat thing you kept pulling on everyone around it.
Okay.
You got too hot.
Too hot.
Ticks.
Oh, really?
You kept getting stuck in a
That's
zipper.
why I
Get
didn't
ticks
overeat
in
today. I came prepared.
It hurt.
Oh,
for
but
you.
I didn't.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know you were putting me in the oven.
That's the way it was.
Well, I couldn't get you to be still long enough for you to get well done.
I was burnt.
So, yeah, I shaved the goatee.
He cut his
So-
little.
I work outside on power lines in the right of way. I don't know if y'all have noticed it this year, but ticks are really bad. And I just try not to give them a place to go. So I cut all my hair off.
They get
We got-
inside that air. Them ticks get inside that air conditioner cab.
I got a, I don't sit in an air conditioned cab. So only half the day. We had a guy at work. He's got a full beard, like big burly beard.
Ticks are on it.
He found a dog tick that was swelled up, like full of blood. But who knows how long it'd been there?
I didn't know there was a difference between a dog tick and a regular tick.
They're all the same.
Well, I mean,
It looks like a dog tick.
One rolls over when you tell
What
him.
happened to
When
it?
they're all swelled up, they're a dog tick.
You get it out?
Yeah.
Big as a grape.
You get the tick out?
yeah.
Oh. He didn't cut his beard, did he?
Nope, still didn't cut his beard.
We'll say hi to Surrender Park out there. He just joined in.
Yeah. Is that a new one? I don't think I've ever heard that one. So, anyways,
Anything going on the side side?
Not a whole lot.
Mike,
Nibs on there tonight?
Had the same.
so you're available tomorrow. You're going to be able to shoot a hard seltzer with us.
I should be. What time we looking at?
Well, we need to figure all that out.
10:30. Heck, it's almost 11. If he's not here,
I can't say for sure because I don't know what time the big fella's going to get here. And then again, he may not even show up.
Well, I can always take one out in my backyard with the BB gun. So if it's like not till later or something, I'm gonna go to the range in the morning most likely. But
Yep.
You can start threading
Well-
that barrel. You got a thread file? 16 threads per inch.
no, I'm gonna send it to you to do that.
Well, if something happens that we can't make the time work, Mike, you could always record shooting one and share the footage. And
We can dub it in.
we can dub it in.
Somebody does.
Oh, yeah. Definitely can edit it in.
And
And
we would have dubbed some in anyway in slow motion.
Here.
say hi to Texas 6 out there. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Yeah.
You just joined in. He's a good old cowboy action shooter. Texas 6 is.
We got cowboy action going on here at the range in the morning. It's funny because Hazzbro's RV's parked out here and he's going to be sleeping in the morning and all of a sudden, 38s and 357s and shotguns and they'll start going off and be time to wake up.
Yep. Like an alarm clock.
So, yeah, let's see what
I don't have a card in it.
I don't know why I can't view my own live. That's retarded.
He has one more good news to tell you all, and you won't believe it. But I'm going to put him on, and he can tell you. You broke down and bought a decent scope.
Broke is the key operative there.
Oh, he got him a night force, didn't he?
Tell him what you bought.
I got a Night Force.
A what?
A Night Force.
A BR, like
VR Night Force.
12 to 42.
12 to 42.
Ooh, I gotta look through that.
Right there.
I got it right now.
He broke down and bought a night
You
force.
probably see through it.
You
now.
realize-
It's terrible. Look at it now. You can't see anything.
No. Can you imagine?
Just can't touch it.
$1.39 scope man bought a night force.
No.
139.
I'm no longer in the budget friendly class.
Right.
Oh, you left that one way behind today.
Bypass.
But
What
Dave's going home with a
Yeah.
Dave's going home with a carload of savages.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I ain't going home with no savages. Those are all from Big Mike.
After we get done shooting the scavenge tomorrow, your phone's gonna start blowing up. People's gonna want their savage built.
Oh, yeah.
Well, guess what?
Yep.
Ain't happening.
That was just a joke.
He successfully built a bench rest savage rifle. It has a green button barrel on it.
Shush.
A green button.
Can't tell about it.
Shush.
Now,
Shush.
He ain't watching.
Huh?
I said, he ain't watching. He's in the bed so he can
It
get
doesn't matter. If you bring that up here, don't kick you.
I ain't bringing it up. I'm just telling what it is.
Oh, yeah, you can tell them.
Yeah.
It's a Bechrest Savage.
Interest Savage.
Savage BR.
Savage BR, correct.
Instead of AFB, it's a BR.
And I made the stock out of a piece of poplar. I glued 3 pieces together and then went to work on it.
We handmade my stock. Handmade the floor plate.
Yep, I bought a trigger guard.
Cut down a Green Mountain 1022 barrel to fit a Savage Mark II.
Yep,
Brought it to me with feeding issues,
yep,
extraction issues.
yep.
I fixed it.
I know what was wrong because I don't shoot Savages enough. Here, the clip I had was junk. As soon as he put a new clip in it, it worked. And then he had to do a little filing.
He had a junky magazine, and
And the bedding compound got over, so the safety wasn't working right.
Okay.
we fixed the safety.
Yeah. And he fixed the safety, put a good clip in it, and we shot it today, or yesterday. He hit the target the first 3 shots, then he had 2 misses. I mean, not the target bull, the paper. He hit the paper 3 times, then he didn't hit the paper twice. So, 5 shots.
Yeah, the three shot group out of 5.
That's right, 3 shoot. And then he shot 5 one-hole groups. 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here.
All on the same sheet of paper.
Yep. And I took an empty case and it would not fall through the hole.
You need all the 5.
Yes, sir.
He had Chestnut on the side shooting 17 HMR. And he's just throwing them in the woods.
We ain't gonna tell them what it really done.
It's getting deep here tonight, guys.
We're not telling them what it really done.
There'll be a video,
You
I'm
just
sure.
did.
In case it falls on a station bar. You never know what Elijah's bringing. He may have one custom being built. He's an awful secret up there.
He may have a Desert Precision scavenge.
I know he's crowning now. He has that tool that sticks it in, goes like that, pulls it out. There it is. New crown, he said. Did you see it?
He left the Dremel
You
behind.
think he
He's
lapped-
improving.
You think he lapped the barrel?
He lapped the barrel
He
with
did.
some
Nice.
super glue and
Hot glue.
Hot glue.
hot glue and valve grinding.
Valve
compound.
grinding compound.
Yep. And the best part about that is there's no labor involved. You just stick them in there and pull the trigger. That bullet flying out the barrel.
Just squeeze it on through.
It smooths her right out.
Just squeeze it on through.
That's right.
And the only thing he left out, it would shoot if he would use some black duct tape. That's all I'm saying.
It's true.
What do you say?
Or like Hillbilly,
Said
if he
left
shoots
out
out
the
more
fact
than a
that
dollar
everybody
to shoot,
got
it's
some black duct tape.
Oh, that's right. I did put the duct tape on there, Mike. I feel bad because this has 2 screws in it. I could have left one out of the BR and used duct tape. I have duct
Still
tape.
can.
How do you think I fixed it?
Oh, duct tape.
Scotch tape.
I
He approved of it.
banded it with duct tape.
Gorilla tape. We upgraded to Gorilla
Oh,
tape.
did you?
We
Mike,
were sponsored by NASCAR.
I'm allowed to show him a tuner, ain't I? No? Well,
I guess.
I don't know if I show you this new tuner, Mike. I thought of you when I made this.
The nut?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can show it.
I'll go get their tuner.
All right. While he's going to get a tuner, I'll show you a target.
You need a flashlight?
Show them the pizza too.
You guys all full on pizza?
Oh, it's still 3 boxes of it.
Wow.
Here comes the
There's
flashlight.
one on that.
Dave's scared of the dark. Dave's afraid of the dark. He's calling for a flashlight. All right, so here's my. Everybody blow me up.
Oop, wrong one.
Turn to the right of it. Hey, look at this one. Oh, now go the other way. Hillbilly.
I'll go to the other. No.
There you go. And bring it.
That's my 6.5 Creedmoor, 5-shot groups at 100.
I'm done with
Nice.
that.
What's that flyer done up there?
Well, I didn't. Oh no, that was my side end shot. Talking about that one?
Yeah.
That's a side end shot. That's
Okay.
That was my first shot to find my 0.
Nice. Real nice.
That's 300 yard.
That's 100 yards.
Oh,
That's a Iowa 1500. Shooting 143 ELDXs.
Factory.
All right.
I keep playing with it. You'll get better.
Well, I tried to get you to come over here and show me how it's done.
You bring that thing tomorrow.
It's in my nut.
There you go.
What?
I do.
I got just enough ammo to shoot with on it. I think I got 25, 30 rounds of the stuff already.
Okay, well, Mike, let me know when I'm on.
I ran to it.
It'll
Yeah.
change it now.
I got another bag.
All right, so what we showing off?
Well, yeah, I got it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Mike,
One of Amy's shirts.
this is called a Savage tuner. Now, I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to hold it up. Can you see it? I'll get closer.
It's going to call you one that if you use
See
it.
that? It's got you slide this on the Savage, and it's got a screw. You just run it down with your fingers, no duct tape needed, and you can move it up and down the barrel to tune your gun. And these are very cheap. You get 2 for $10.
So in other words, Mike, you got to have some big nuts.
Yeah. Well, I hope you can back that talk up tomorrow. So
It's on its way to you. I got your address. This is going in the mail for you.
Yeah, we're going to call you Lance Armstrong when you get it.
Texas 6 said I've used one of those.
I really don't want to handle another man's nut. Here, take this back.
Really gonna piss you off when he puts it on there and it works.
Yeah, Texas 6 says he's used one of those before.
Who did?
Texas 6 says he's used one of those before.
Hell.
Texas 6 got a target out that looks like that.
Does he?
Yeah. You shoot the nuts.
That's a nut off the bottom of a trailer hitch. You know, there's a place that has them, and I bought it, cut the threads out, put a piece of felt in there for you. And I thought, first when I made it, I thought, Mike could duct tape this on the barrel. And then I put a brass screw in it for you.
No, Martin.
Yes, sir. It's called a Savage tuner. They're hard to find.
It's not one. It's not the EC tuner. It's the DG tuner.
Right. No, this is an MN Shooting Sports tuner. I had no way to engrave that on here. But
China will knock that off anytime. Then we'll be a
with the
dime a
duct
dozen.
tape and this, you'll be the talk of the town. Everybody gets a prize tonight.
I think George wants one of those for his martini.
George, you want one?
Yeah.
I have bigger ones too. I make out of a turnbuckle nut. They're really heavy.
Mr. Bob said that Savage tuner is nuts.
You guys just think I'm an old head.
Helping man said Ace Hardware
Well,
has
not just
a
your
sale on
head.
Savage tuners.
You guys are commenting, aren't you?
This is nuts.
I'm
Mr.
telling
Bob
you.
Dobalina said.
Can you imagine you were the only guy with a Savage with duct tape and a nut?
The problem is, by the end of the day, tomorrow it'll be all rusted up.
Oh, no.
All the humidity.
That's coated.
Oh, is it?
For sure.
Nothing but the best.
There's no expense for you, Mike.
Savage approved.
That's right.
My powder coat that.
I appreciate it.
You're not Savage again, though.
That's gonna. I have one for Elijah. He's in the car. I have another one for him too.
It's going to make video content.
Yes, sir. You savage shooters get these here.
Got to put that on every inch of the barrel and try it, and you got to shoot at least 5,000 rounds to make sure it works.
Yep, just to make sure.
And
Mr.
if you
Bob.
put a piece of masking tape on there with lines so you can know where it was.
Mr. Bob out there says if you got two of those on your rifle, you have the nuts to shoot anything.
Right. That's a true statement.
Oh, God.
If Mike puts that on the end of his 1 bolt Savage with duct tape, will it break the duct tape?
It'd be a 1 bolt, 1 nut.
1 bolt. So will he have to add more tape? He could break it.
I had to upgrade to Gorilla tape.
It's like the sand. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
One screw, one nut, and a whole roll of Gorilla tape.
Now who are we picking on?
Mike.
That's all right. Y'all, I was gonna take the more money out, but I'm gonna bring the 1 screw budget Mark II out tomorrow now.
1 screw, 1 nut.
Yes, sir, buddy.
Yep.
And the best part, that's the 3rd version. The first 2 were failures.
He's got all the bugs worked out.
Get the balance of it.
Yep, new improved version.
Yeah.
Jay Delta said that's a Gucci tuner.
Gucci tuner.
Texas 6 said mine was a brass nut. We froze them off this winter.
They're jealous they don't have one.
Sure.
That's all it is. Tomorrow, the tuners will be on the guns.
Did you bring them nuts in a sack?
Hillbilly said bringing nuts in a sack.
Yeah, well,
Hillbilly said you bring the nuts down here in a sack.
actually, they come in a ball bag.
Well, there goes the show.
I call Joe Smith out tonight.
Where's Cyclops Joe at when you need him? He was. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'll put this in a ball bag
Well-
and ship it off to you.
One little Crown Royal bags.
Well, you probably should have one of them when you're shooting the Hustler Challenge then tomorrow if you're gonna be busting balls.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I made one for Elijah.
You seen those little ornity bags with like the Crown Royal bag?
I have an orange one. I have an orange one. I keep quarters and I'll take that one in there.
So, what else?
Oh,
Too much.
We didn't ask Hazzbro. What you been doing? How's working?
Driving?
About it.
Yeah.
Playing.
Well, he made 2 trips to Pikeville today,
I did.
basically.
I built 2 kid rifles that I didn't need. Dumb enough to finish one and add a barrel or add a action left over. And I got to keep going.
Yep.
Action. And I end up with a whole nother gun.
Start out with the trigger and build a gun around them.
And it shoots pretty good.
So you're going to shoot the match Sunday, right? Well, that's when we'll shoot 10-22s against each other.
Okay.
You see them plaques on all of that.
I got 1 of 3 late. I hear a lot of that. I fully expect to get beat, but if I don't, you never hear that.
Oh, I know.
Ask how many times he's won this year.
Uh-oh.
I ain't won this year.
Like semi-auto.
I won
You're
one.
supposed to be the king of semi-auto.
Up there's your name up there, Chad. I saw it.
I won one.
Jeremiah's been working on him this year.
I cleaned my semi-autos just preparing for this. So now I gotta go foul them in.
Mine's ready.
Chad used to shoot
Oh,
semi-auto
I can
exclusively. Now
You got away from it.
he's got away from you
I've
semi-auto.
got rid of all of them but one.
The only thing I hate about them is you have to take them out of the chassis to clean them.
You lose your battery.
You have to play with all your torque
Start
and
over.
everything else. And now the 2 I built recently, I have the rear tang set up. One of them's different, but one of them has a tang, one of them's got a hole down. It'll help.
Patchworm is your way out.
Yeah.
So the one that I have right now, the way it's matted, is somebody cut up a Clorox jug and
Or a piece of plastic.
made a
I heard about that.
Cool bit,
they made a gasket in there and the action sits down in there on that, and they torque it up to that.
Did you know that before you bought it? Or was it a surprise? That was a surprise you
It
got
was a
after.
surprise I got after I bought it. So this rifle came out of an estate sale. My local FFL bought out an estate sale, and it was in that lot of stuff. And I bought it, brought it home, took it apart to clean it, and I got to noticing that all these little things that was done to it. And I was like, this person must have been a competition shooter. So I put it all back together, and
Everybody, they're having a side chat.
I thought, honestly, I thought that was one Justin gave you.
Dave just can't hear us, so he thinks it's
Here,
a
take
side
this
check.
special rifle, you know, a little 7-Eleven pop bottle inside of it, you know.
I'm not too big on 1022s. I'm like George.
Super slicker.
You take one of mine and shoot it tomorrow. You'll be
Almost.
amazed.
I want to shout out J Delta 22 after he did a $4.99 super sticker. Awesome, buddy.
Oh, thank you, sir.
They'll buy Chad a whole box of
Mom,
ammo right there.
Well,
we're
I mean,
gonna tease him about that emoji
I
tomorrow.
can't get it because
Get them.
that only makes me about.
A lot of laughter.
$15.
You see that one?
I got about $13 in my account. You got to have 100 before they'll cut you a check. So
That's what he said to Chad. Look at the emoji. You're gonna get teased about that one all day tomorrow.
oh,
What is that? Leave it. Be a good.
That's worth every $4.99.
I brought 3 of them. The other ones, all 3 are different. One's for Elijah and one's for Mike. And then the third one, you have a Savage?
I do.
You're a good one.
It'll go on with duct tape too.
I made
Bring
3 of them.
bring some duct tape. We're gonna put it on
I don't have.
our mic that way.
I'll bet you he does. Somebody will bring duct tape. I have 3 of them with me. 3 different kinds.
I'm not putting nothing up there.
I'm dumb enough to put it on.
I ain't got them all hung up yet.
Oh yeah, I'm always making crazy shit. Sorry.
And you watch, it'll
what
work.
are you gonna do tonight?
What? Sleep. Gonna go to sleep.
You can't turn the thing off and go straight to bed. You still got to drive to the hotel.
You want me? I can pick up my nut. I'll go get my car and go home. It's
How many times has he said that over the years?
nuts.
Taking my nuts.
What's that, George?
He'll walk in the hotel
Said
room.
how many times has he said that over the years? Picking
Well,
up
that's what happens when you get that old. You get that old, you're like, well, I'll just pick up my nut and go home.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I was a little worried about that one too.
They really dropped. They're on the floor right here.
Yep, yep.
There's that man that needs 2 beds and 3 nuts.
Oh, Lord.
I made 3 of them before I came down.
Yeah.
So everybody
should-
was a savage.
Didn't want to leave nobody out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Man, you imagine what kind of show this has been. We'd all been in the same room together.
Oh my God.
Oh, goodness.
I think next year when we all get together, everybody has to bring a Savage with 1 screw, 4 feet of duct tape on it, and a nut, and we'll challenge everybody. We'll call it the annual Savage Mike Challenge. And Elijah and Chad challenge.
Here's what we need to do. We need to take those
We'll just
nuts
call it
out,
nuts
put it
up.
behind yards, put a reactive target behind them and see who can shoot through the nut. Yeah. Not put it on your gun.
Well, the one I have an extra that we can shoot to tomorrow.
We'll try it. That would be a good
I
shot.
do have 4 of them.
It'd be a hard shot at 50. It'd be really hard. At
Oh yeah, the 100 because the bullet went down like this. Mike, you could be here by morning if you leave right now.
Start flapping.
We have an airport right here.
Yeah.
We can see it from the range.
If I still had access to an airplane, I would have dropped up there and picked him up and picked up Hillbilly and hauled him down here.
Oh, that would have been something. Or we go to Minnesota next year. Isn't that where you live? Minnesota?
You know how far that is?
Isn't that
He
where
lives
that
off the other side of the planet. That's how far Minnesota is.
is it?
It's a long way.
It's on the backside of the planet.
Oh, no, cancel that idea. We're not coming.
And it's cold. You'll like it.
It's cold there.
Well, right now it's not cold.
You won't get heat exhaustion.
He's on the edge of flat Earth.
Well, I said, it can't be as far as
On the side.
Colorado,
He's-
is it?
Tundra is his backyard. Mike, how hot is it today?
45.
No, today was high was like 74 or something, but we've been in the 90s with humidity that's felt like 105, 110 for
Yeah.
over a
Nice
week.
walk.
So
I knew you've been having some hot weather.
yeah.
You go to Mike's
And we're back to rain. We had like 3-4 days of clear, no rain, and we're back
would
to
I would like
the rain. I dumped 2.5 inches out of my rain gauge this morning. So
Wow.
Tomorrow, I'll have the long gong setup, and we'll have the short gong setup too. That's what we're going to call the new one. We're going to try it. He saw it. It's going to be
Short
hard.
dong and Dave's nuts.
Short gong and long gong.
Yeah. Well, Cyclops Joe took that and ran with it.
Yeah, he'll love it. We'll probably see a target with his name on it. His
Long
image.
or long gone.
It'll be a good day tomorrow.
If you make it.
Why won't I?
We'll have to get started at 5 o'clock.
You got a fence post, Justin?
No.
A T-post
No.
we can drive?
We don't have to do
That
that.
surprised me.
What?
Oh, no.
That surprised me.
If not, we'll make some. I got a 12-inch
I
pipe.
called you this
We can hang
morning.
out there
You
for
said you were
practice.
just waking up at 8 o'clock.
I have a 100-yard,
For 8 o'clock.
I pictured
Y'all-
you as an early morning.
I have a 50-yard gone, not that big.
No.
I just meant for like
First
the
efficiency.
backside of your property.
Opens at 8 o'clock.
Or whatever.
I got out of bed about 8. Everybody's
one
out
too.
my driveway blowing.
I have a-
honking my way.
I got you going.
Please get up.
The way I have it set up, I got to put it together, but it goes on a T-post. But you can hang it with anything.
Yeah.
I have a frame. I can hang it from.
Okay. That's just. Mike knows it. It's like it's fun and frustrating all at the same time trying to hit that part of the 22.
well, we're gonna do it a lot further than that here in about 6-8 weeks. I actually got another target pack in the mail. You can grab this because it won't show nothing.
Hey, how about that movie is new target?
If you tell me you're shooting 1,000 yards to 22, I don't
It's new
believe it.
target. He has come out with it Sunday.
What?
Mike,
It's
what's the
been
name of
dropped.
your new
What is
target?
it? Blow it up, Billy.
It's a vintage
100-yard vintage.
rifle.
Yeah. You don't have one?
Yeah, we done shot it.
Sorry, shot.
Did you?
Mike did a 1903
Shoot, I gotta-
open sights challenge.
Got it.
We'll shoot it tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Had it today.
Bring one to
You're
you.
overheating on me.
Yeah,
I
we
can
could
shoot 37.
do something like that. I've actually got something back in the history that's similar to that, but was a Veterans Day challenge target. But yeah, I'm gonna do. I got new targets in the mail here after I got home today from DM Targets. I had them make me up a set of IPSC plates that are 1/8 inch thick, so you can actually see them and hear them ring, because the targets are going to be between 300 and 500 yards. So
Awesome. Awesome.
so there's full IPSCs in that package that I was holding up to my chest. So there's a couple that are like full, 24 by 30 inch IPSC targets, and at 500-ish yards, hopefully be able to see those move. And gonna roll that into my second version of my extreme long range matches. I'm gonna hold of the 3 I'm gonna hold this year here in Minnesota, but
So
that's down the
500 yards,
range.
Mike. 500
What's
yards
that?
from 22. You're going to do a Saturday and Sunday shoot, right? Because you're going to shoot it on Saturday and you're going to hear it hit on Sunday.
Right.
Yeah, no, it'll be a Sunday shoot, and you'll hear it still on Sunday. People can talk about it at work on Monday that way. So
They shoot ELR up to like 6.
How many minutes you need on?
Time of flight's like 6-8 seconds.
You gotta have over 100.
Yeah, we
Okay,
wanna-
well, it's about 11:20. Let's start going around the room and talk about what we got coming up. And if you got anything you want to add to this free-for-all session,
Any kind of smack talk.
please do so. Yeah, smack talk included. Hazzbro, you want to go first?
Yeah, well, tomorrow we're going to have a lot of fun, and I'm going to be shooting a rifle. I've got 50 rounds on. So that's going to be fun because I really don't know what it does. And then Chad and I are going to probably break out 6.5 Creedmoor. That'd be some fun. And then I've got probably the world's most accurate AR. We're going to find out tomorrow if the ammo I brought shows it, but it's you can't believe what you can do with an AR. So we're going to have some fun doing that too.
Maybe black powder.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're
Flintlock.
right. 2 different black powders. So the flintlock, it's been on my channel a couple times. We're all going to shoot it. Everybody's going to have fun shooting that.
All right.
And then I've got another one, and they can all shoot it too. But it's a bench rest, 50 cal, with a lock and trigger from the 1860s, a Douglas barrel. And you look at this thing, and I looked at it in the shop I bought it from. I'm going, why would I buy this? But I wanted the barrel. And it shoots so good, I've never touched the thing. We're all going to have fun with that. But it's percussion.
Brandon, what you got coming up?
Well, tomorrow I'm gonna shoot my M1A for the first time. I'm excited about that. And just seeing you guys do all this, I'm thinking about doing some YouTube myself. It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
So I got that to look forward to when I get home. And I won't be playing Xbox anymore, so I'll have all the time in the world to do it.
If you hit the Xbox.
Oh, I'm gonna hit it. It's going down for
Not
sure.
enough ammo.
Yeah. I'd like to see a muzzle loader on that too, maybe.
We'll do that.
Really, really get it.
Then you'll really hit it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 54 caliber full of soft lead will tear it up.
Maybe I should leave my 12 gauge in the car. What you got coming up?
Tomorrow, I'm just coming along to help eat the food and do some singing.
And be eye candy, right?
That's right. It'd be eye candy. I'm gonna put nuts on the savages and watch Elijah and the big guy here have a shoot off, because it may get rough tomorrow.
So guys in the side chat, take your pick on Elijah or Chad. Let's see who we think is going to bring home the crown.
We got to get a crown.
We're going to Burger King.
We're going to Burger King.
I'm already going to win this one. I didn't have to put in the side check. It's going to be Chad because Elijah won't show.
Think so? By default.
We got to get a crown and put on there.
That's you.
The cabbage champion. That's what I got going. Go ahead, Justin.
I got to root for the home team. Elijah's got his work cut out. But I ain't counting him out, though. I'm sure he's been doing his homework.
I'm sure he's been up to something.
He's doing his homework.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't been sitting back
He
there.
don't make this trip for nothing.
If y'all notice, his videos has been coming out lately. Ain't a thing to do with the 22.
No.
Top secret.
He's been putting out center fire videos.
Yep.
And the 22 stuff, I accused him of changing the subject. I think he's up to something.
Oh, there's no doubt.
So Jay Delta says Chad, and Helping Man says Chad all the way.
Oh, I got to get this nut out to Mike tomorrow.
Well, I appreciate the confidence in me, guys.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to give it my best try.
Mike says Marine Strong, so
Well,
If he shows.
how about you, George? Who's your pick?
is that how Marines do it? They don't show up?
Oh gosh.
Well,
Hey, Hillbilly.
he,
First one's in,
he
last
might
one's
get he might get delayed. The Navy isn't always on time.
You see that? Zoom in.
Hang
This is
on.
what happens if Elijah gets too close.
Oh gosh.
Not his body, but his bullets. Make sure Chad wins. I got money on this.
Do a little shaving on some lead, huh?
We're not point shaving, we're bullet shaving.
I'd say a 31 grain bullet probably wouldn't fly as good as a 40.
It don't matter who wins. I've had a bunch of fun the past 2 days, and I'm looking forward to the next 2 days.
We're halfway in.
I'm really glad that we got this put together and made it happen. Appreciate everybody making the trip, and those that couldn't make the trip, I wished you could have. Maybe next year we'll be able to pull it all together. And by next year, our little circle of friends may be even bigger, you know. Not this week, he couldn't come, and not next week. But
Brandon will be getting a YouTube channel.
Brandon, yeah, Brandon's coming, so Brandon might be one of our new guests.
Ring of the heat.
Yeah. But no, I actually invited Leather Action 22, but he's had something going on the next 2 weeks. And guys, real quick, before we bring this to an end, I need you to type in the side chat. Should we have a 4th of July live feed? Because the 4th of July is on Friday, and people's going to be out watching fireworks. Yes or no? Should we do a live next Friday night, or should we just come back the following week and take a week off?
Move it to Saturday at 10 p.m.
Yeah. Who needs to watch that old Guns, Beer, and Therapy?
Yeah, I mean,
Guns, Beer, and Therapy, and bench rest.
So if we decide to cancel, you could always come to Guns, Beer, and Therapy on Saturday night and see all of us.
yeah, we'll be watching fireworks with family, unfortunately. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, I hate to do it, but
I think that's going to be. I think I'm going to just call it off next week, and we'll reconvene the following week.
Rusty Rimfire just joined in.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he's
I have
usually
a lot to
working
talk
Friday night.
hey, Chad, you can always
Skip
start
a
the
week
live
without
real quick
talking about.
with a pre-recorded shooting video and see if you get bigger.
No, you know what I could
See how
do?
long it lasts.
Listen, I did this one time. So when Hillbilly first introduced me to StreamYard, I was trying things out, and I scheduled a live, and I didn't know it. Actually, I knew it, and I deleted it from StreamYard, but I didn't delete it from YouTube. Well, Boomstick and about 4 others, they got on that live, and they had the best side chat discussion ever was. Nobody ever showed up. So maybe I just scheduled one for next Friday.
Have a side chat.
If y'all want to show up and have a side chat, you can do that.
Let them watch static.
See what comments it takes to get Chad's live stream.
All right, guys. I've had so many laughs the last 2 days. I can't wait to see what kind of videos come out of this, what kind of content, because I'm sure he's going to be filming. I'm going to be filming. Elijah will be filming. You going to film?
Oh, I'm just gonna help with the singing.
Oh,
Singing and dancing.
modeling, whatever.
Somebody's got to do the shooting. Right, Dave?
Oh yeah, I'll do some shooting too.
Yeah.
So, if we do not have a live next week, I want to go ahead and wish everybody a happy 4th of July. Don't forget what Hillbilly said, and get out there and do your little video and hashtag Let Freedom Ring on the 4th of July. And let's flood the YouTube world, the short world of 2A content. I appreciate all these guys for being here. I appreciate you guys that are in the panel with us. You guys have been committed to getting on here with me every week. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the side chat and the interaction. Thank you again, J Delta, for the super chat. Appreciate that. And if we don't see you next week, happy 4th of July, people. We're going to bring this one to a close. These guys need to get to bed so we can get some rest for our big day tomorrow. Y'all come back on the next one. Say good night, everybody.
Good
Good
night.
night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
All right, fellas, I'm going to bed. See you guys in the morning.